Om Sri Ramana. Some questions from Aham Sphurana. The question is in Satyadarshana Bhashya and talks with Maharshi. It is said as follows: realization of jnana is always a vritti. There is a distinction between jnana, that means mental modifications, knowledge or realization, and swarupa means essence, the real. Swarupa is jnana itself, it is consciousness. Swarupa is Satchit, which is infinite, it is always there, self attained. When you realize it, the realization is called truly jnana. It is only with reference to your existence that you talk of realization or jnana. Therefore, when we talk of jnana, we always mean vritti jnana and not the swarupa jnana, means knowledge of the essence. For swarupa itself is jnana consciousness always. I find this passage completely baffling. Would Bhagavan please explain it to me? Bhagavan said, when the mind ceases to take any interest in the objective world and remains effortlessly abiding in its native primeval state of pure beingness, it is vritti jnana, that means turning the mind inwards. One may be said to have reached the state of vritti jnana only if and when his mind remains so not as the result of any motive or objective, but because of the fact that now it does not know anything else. The mind, which was earlier consciousness concealed by a labyrinthine network of vrittis, that means mental habits, is now reduced into simple consciousness of being, to which effort or objective is altogether alien. Then there is no question of straining oneself to remain still. Stillness is now the natural state. This is manonivritti, means freedom of mind structures, or vritti jnanam. In this state, there is nothing available to deflect one's attention away from subjective awareness. The mind remains transfixed at the point of its origin. The light of I can be clearly felt to be shining. The experience of the scintillation I is called aham sphurana. Since this state is not brought about by means of expenditure of any mental effort, but rather on account of subsidence of mind. Some books say that it is a transcendental state. Then the next question is that the state of the jnani? Bhagavan says no. When even the rarefied mind is destroyed in the beyond, it is sajastiti, means full knowledge of the self of the jnani. But you need not worry about all this. It is unnecessary. It is enough to lose the ego. Thereafter everything is automatic. Om Shanti.